My name is Rhonda Kelley, and it is a pleasure to welcome you to this Ministry Wife class. I am so glad that you're taking courses to better equip you to serve the Lord alongside of your husband. I'm so blessed that for 44 years I've had the privilege of serving with my husband. And you know, years ago, when I was at your age and stage of life, I had no idea where that would take me. But I am so grateful I took advantage of every opportunity to just prepare myself, to equip myself so that I could do all that God called me to the best of my ability. So I'm grateful that I came to know the Lord as my Savior as a child, but then at 15 years of age, I felt the Lord calling me to special service. Now, I didn't know what that was going to look like as a 15-year-old girl, but later when I met my husband, I knew a big part of my personal call was to serve the Lord with Him. So I just encourage you to just embrace God's call in your own life and then to serve the Lord with your husband. And such great joy will come to you personally and to your marriage and to your ministry. Now, this particular course for ministry wives is on mentoring, and I can think of no better topic for you to be considering than mentoring. Because as I reflect back on my own life and ministry, I am so grateful for those who have mentored me. Now, that's a big word, and we're going to talk about it in a moment, but it literally just means to pour life into someone else, to influence another person. And so at different ages and stages of my life, people have poured into me. I'm grateful that I had two godly grandmothers. I had a godly mother who influenced me. But at very important stages of my life, I had other Christian women who just wanted to share with me as we built a relationship what God had taught them in their own lives. And so I pray that even now, God will be placing in your life people, women, ministry wives even, who will pour into you and encourage you. And then the joy is that you too can encourage others. Now, in Unit 1, in Week 1, we're going to be talking about what do we mean by mentoring. And you're going to consider several technical definitions. But mentoring is a lifelong process. It's not just a curriculum. It is really a lifelong process. And you will look at several very important definitions. But one of my favorite definitions about mentoring has always been this visual one, if you can kind of see with me. Mentoring is walking through life holding onto the hands of two other people. Holding onto the hand of one who has gone before you, who is pouring life and faith and wisdom into you, while holding on to someone who is following after you that you can pour into, you can share with, you can teach them about how you've learned and grown in your walk with the Lord. So really, mentoring, that lifelong process, is literally a journey. It is just walking through life with others who will help you and encourage you in so many ways. Now, mentoring is an important process for all of us, really for all people, and we see it influencing all areas of our society, education and business. So why not in ministry? We should have a focus on mentoring. Our prayer for you in this class is as you better understand what mentoring is and why it's important, that you will be actively pursuing people in your life who can mentor you and who you can mentor. And as you do, you'll be learning and growing all along. And I really do encourage you to consider the area of ministry. Is there a mentor in ministry who is pouring into you, helping you to just kind of navigate some of the blessings and the challenges of ministry? But also, is there someone younger than you or maybe less experienced than you who is feeling a call to ministry or is serving the Lord in your church in some way that you could encourage them? So I'm going to be praying for you as you take this class, but also as you practice mentoring in your own lives and ministry. And I truly do pray that the Lord will help you to see how He can use you to take His truth of His Word, pour it into the lives of other people, and then see Him bless and use them. So God bless you, and I'll look forward to talking to you along the way.